Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. You join me today on a Sunday morning. I have just woken up, as you can probably tell by my voice and by the mess of my hair. I let my hair dry on its own last night, and we all know that's a bit of a mistake when you wake up in the morning, because this is what you get. Good luck. I've decided to just start vlogging and just stop thinking about who's going to see it and what they're going to think, and that my day-to-day life is boring and why would anyone want to see it, because I want to do it, so I'm doing it because why not? Even if I get one view, even if I get no views, because why does anyone want to see me chatting about my messy hair? And I don't know, but I watch that, so maybe other people will too. Doing it more as to have company, to be honest, and just have somebody to talk to all day, because Sam is working away at the moment and I'm by myself, and at least then I can feel as if I have someone to talk to about the random, obviously I speak to him, don't worry, I don't not talk to him, but the random stuff that I'm doing in a day-to-day life, at least somebody's doing it with me. So yeah, I thought I would do that. I have got no plans today other than to do jobs. Like, this is a pile of clean washing and there's another one down there on the floor that needs to be put away, so I need to do that. I need to change the bed. Well, I actually need to, because I think it's, Alexa, what's the time?
It's 11:12 a.m.
Okay, it's 11:12 and I woke up about half an hour ago, so it's already fairly late, so I need to get on with stripping the bed and getting the washing on and getting it out, because I'd quite like to put that same bedding back on the bed. I'm just using my GHD Glide to smooth out my hair a little bit, because that was just chaos, and when it's like thick and bushy like that, it's harder to put up. And when I'm doing jobs around the house, I like to put it up so I don't get too hot. Let's just smooth that out. This is so good, I always used to straighten my hair, and then I got bored of straightening my hair because I found that hair straighteners, I always use GHD straighteners, but I just found that they took too long. And then I saw this online and I thought I really wanted to try it, and it's actually really good. Like, considering how, my hair is quite curly when it naturally kind of, but then when I brush it, it just goes frizzy and thick. But considering, that kink that was there, there's two brushes and it's already, flatter, and I don't know why, I just feel like because you've got the heat on your hair for less time than a normal pair of straighteners, in my head it's probably better for them. I mean, it's probably not, but it makes me feel better about putting heat on my hair. I don't do it all the time, like if I'm just going to be working and stuff I don't mind, but I would do it today, so it's done then. No, that's it done within the time I started this video, 4 minutes. Perfect. Then I need to just put it up and get on with what I've got to do. I need to hurry up and change the bed. At the moment, I'm just permanently having my hair in. So start it with a low ponytail and then put it in a claw clip, because it has been quite warm here for a good few months on and off, and just get too hot if it's down on my neck. I never used to wear my hair up, but it's just my go-to at the moment. But it's funny how you go through go-to hairstyles, because even a couple of months ago I was wearing my hair like this, but I was curling the front bit. Like, don't laugh, but I was literally looking at pictures last night and I was like, why did I do that? It looks so much better when it's just smooth to your face. These were like curly, I don't know why I thought that looked nice, because it didn't. It's not even like they were real curls, like I curled them with a curling one, so they were like bouncy springs. Don't know why I did that. Right, now I need to do my skincare. Right, I think half of it is in the bathroom, so let's go. You have to excuse this bathroom. It is very much needing done. It was very mouldy when we moved in, and it still is. We haven't done anything to it. It was very much we'll have to get round to that at some point kind of thing, but there was other things we needed to do first, so the other bits came first, and I'm hoping we will do this at some point, but it's just so expensive to do a house, so very slow. Right, I'm choosing the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I love this. This is so nice. I've actually been using Tropic Skincare recently, but I only bought a mini kit, so I've used it a lot on holiday, but I don't want to use it at home. It's more for travel, so I need to buy the full-size kit for at home. Right, next I left my toner in the other room, so let me grab that. Then I've got my Ren AHA Glow Tonic, barely any left in that. I might have to raid the stash for a new one. Or buy the Tropic kit, because the one in the Tropic kit is a spray. And I find the spray is easier because then you don't need another cotton pad, otherwise I'm like using a load of these. Okay, a toner done. It's annoying, like I do half my skincare routine in here and then could like do half of it in there, but you're like backwards and forwards and I'm constantly taking the stuff. I don't know whether to just leave my products in here, like get a shelf above where you are now, but then I think what's the point, because we're going to do it at some point. It's just like, I don't know where to, I feel like I'm a bit in limbo. Right now I'm using the Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrate. It's just a little sample that I got once, because I'm in limbo where I actually haven't got a lot of products. I had so many from, you know, where I did beauty boxes and stuff on YouTube a couple of years ago. I had so much stuff, like it was just ridiculous. So it's kind of why I stopped doing them, to be honest, so that I could get through the stuff that I had. So I'm basically on my last bits of everything, to be honest. So I am going to have to start buying stuff, although I have bought a couple of boxes recently. I haven't filmed them, but I've just bought them with bits in that I've been needing, because I thought that would be perfect, just to top me back up a little bit again. I think I've bought 3 in the last few months. I think they were all ASOS boxes, because they are always pretty good for giving you a range of different stuff. So I've managed to top myself back up a little bit, but I don't know if I've got any serums, so I might need to buy one. Moisturiser, I'm using the Aveeno Calm Plus Restore Oat Gel Moisturiser. If I was going out, I wouldn't use this in the daytime. I'd only use it at night, because I'd like to put a SPF on and an SPF moisturiser, but I'm not going anywhere today. And our house is so dark, I don't even get any sunlight inside, unless I'm downstairs in the lounge where I sit for work, and I'm not going to be sat there today. So, I mean, you should still wear it inside and things, but yesterday, because I went out, so I'm going to give my face a break from it, because I do find if I wear it consistently, I get breakouts. And I am making my drink of the morning. I always have a hotel chocolate velvetizer as soon as I wake up in the morning. That's just part of my morning routine. I need to empty the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher. Exciting day ahead of us. Have plain, the classic flavour. I always have between the classic or the mint, because there's no dairy in either of those. I'm going to have classic today. So you just pour it in. It's like flakes. And then you pop it on. And then we'll spin it all, melt the chocolate, make your drink. Right, let's put the lid on it. my drink and the washing's on, and I'm gonna sit down on the sofa and enjoy this. What's the next job on the list? Well, we need to wait for the washing, which is going to be like an hour, because I always put the bedding on like a boil wash. So yeah, that's going to be like an hour. Then I need to hang that on the line. I know what I've got to do. One of my clients has dropped round a bag of clothes, which I still need to get from outside because I haven't opened the front door yet. She dropped them around this morning when I was still asleep for me to put on Vinted for her. So I need to go and get those in. If there's any summary bits, I'll probably get them photographed today and uploaded as soon as possible, because I try and do it seasonally. So yeah, I need to see what she's given me, see if it's summer, see if it's winter, and put that where it needs to go. I've got a whole room upstairs. Oh, why do I feel like there's a spider down the top? I better just be a bit of hair. When you feel something like tickle your... Yeah, I need to do that for her. I've already got loads of her stuff here as it is, so I'll just combine it with that once I decide whether it's summer or winter. Oh my god, I've got such an itchy, like, where my top is. I think it's that where it's folding in and when I move. But I'm going to put something on TV for now. I don't know what. I've kind of finished all the series that I've been watching, and any that have brought out new seasons are ones that me and Sam are watching together. Like Wednesday's just literally come out with another season, but I don't want to watch that until he's home. So I need to find something else to watch. I think, is it Yellowstone and Heartland? I think people have told me to watch, so maybe I'll start one of those. I'll just watch an episode and then it'll be time to put the washing out. Haven't even started watching TV yet. I've got my drink still, and I've gone and got the clothes in, so I've separated into a winter and a summer pile. So these bits will go in a bag and be uploaded in a few months, and these bits I'm going to just get some pictures of now. So then I can upload them over the next few days or weeks when I've got 5 minutes in between clients or something, or this evening, because to be fair, Sunday is quite a good day for selling, so I do like to try and get a few bits uploaded on a Sunday. I think I might just do that and listen to my audiobook instead. I've just started, I'm cheating, I'm not reading, I'm listening, but then I can get on with things whilst listening rather than sitting there reading and just having to sit still. So at least I can do stuff. So I am listening to A Court of Thorn and Roses by, is it Sarah Maz? Maybe. I can't remember, maybe that's something else. I've never read a book of this sort before, but I know so many people are obsessed with it at the moment, and my friends told me I have to read it or cheat and listen to it. So I am. I think I'm on like chapter 5, so I'm not very far through, but I think I'm gonna pop that on and take some pictures of these clothes whilst I wait for the washing to be done, just see where the day takes me. I have got some HelloFresh to cook, but what I have been doing is bulk. So we get 3 meals a week, but for 4 people. So that lasts us 6 days. So I've carried that on whilst Sam's not been here. So I've just been one day cooking everything, then freezing it. So I've already got loads in the freezer. But it's really handy if you've got people coming around and you don't want to cook, and you just can take it out and it's done. So I need to do that, but they only came yesterday, so I don't need to do them now. So I might wait until, see what the dates are on the meats, and maybe wait until midweek when I'm off to do them, because I have got quite a bit to do today and I don't want to do too much, because I like to chill out on a Sunday as much as humanly possible when you've got to do everything that needs to be done. Can someone please tell me if there's an easier way to put a super king size duvet on the washing line, because that just took me about 5 minutes to do that, and now I've got another one to put on there. Now 2:45, and I have spent I did another wash load, put that out, and I spent the last couple of hours uploading to Vinted, or like hour and a half or so. I'm gonna go out with my next door neighbour to a little cafe. They've just asked me if I want to go, so I thought that would be nice. I need to go and get changed because I am in clothes, but I think I might wear just a nicer pair of shorts, because I don't actually know if these are pyjamas or not. Bought them and I couldn't, when they're just like, they weren't in a section, so I didn't know whether they were pyjamas, whether they were clothes, so I don't really want to wear them out just in case. I still haven't done up here yet. I need to do up in the dressing room at some point in the next few hours, but I think they're going in a minute. So what am I going to do to my face? I need to put some sun cream on, don't I? Let's put some sun cream on. I can never find what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't really want a tinted one. I've just got loads of little samples again from beauty boxes and stuff that I'm trying to use, but I think I can get some out of that one. I don't put it around my eye area, and then I just wear, like, I've got UV protected sunglasses because I always manage to get watery, like I get watery eyes outside from hay fever, and then it goes in my eyes and it makes it sting. I haven't got any. I ordered a new eyebrow pencil because I ran out and it hasn't come yet. I'm just looking at a notification. I can't actually fill in my eyebrows. It looks a bit odd if I wear makeup without having done my eyebrows, so I'm not going to wear any. I'm just going to literally wear this mascara so I look a bit more awake. Change my shorts and I will have to tidy up in here when we get back. Yeah, look, see there's like I have a big gap in my eyebrow there. So if I put full makeup on and don't fill that gap in, it looks really odd. But there's just like no hair. I don't know if it used to. I think I had a spot there, and ever since I had the spot, it just hair's never grown back, and I can't even brushing hairs. They're not long enough to cover the hole. So I need that eyebrow pencil to get here nice and quickly. I've changed my shorts just into some black ones, and I am ready to go to the cafe. I've wanted to go to this cafe for ages because it looks like it's going to be really nice. I've never been, so we shall see, but we'll just get a quick coffee and then probably come home, and then I will have to continue with the jobs. Yay! I didn't film very much because we weren't there for very long because it was closing like 40 minutes after we got there, so it was a quick drink, had a flapjack and then come back home. So I am now going to tackle, let's go upstairs, the dressing room of impending doom because there is far too much mess in here. So that basket needs to be put away, that basket needs to be put away, and I need to tidy up this because I kind of just shoved everything up there yesterday when I was getting ready to go out, and then I've left it. And also there's a few jackets that I've just shoved on there which I need to hang back up on there. And then I've got these two sets of drawers which were temporary bedside tables for about 3 years, but then we got some actual bedside tables, so now I need to sort through those. I'll probably keep the drawers because they're actually fine, or maybe one set of them. I think one's a bit destroyed because Sam used to put drinks on top of them, so it's been stained. But I might keep one. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but just in case we need some more drawers. But then probably have to go and see if the bedding's dry, get that in. So more jobs and not enough time. I am going to just cleanse, just do a single cleanse of my face again because I want to get the sun cream off. I can't stand the like greasiness. If you know you've got a good sun cream that's not greasy or really soaks in, let me know. But it's also stinging my eye, even though I don't even put it near my eyes. So I've literally tried so many and it will do the same. I'm just gonna get that off my face before I start the chaos of the dressing room, because it does not feel very nice. Do you know what does feel nice though? Is a cold flannel to remove it all on a hot day. I will do proper skincare tonight, but I just wanted to get that off. And I need to put all these in the wash. Yeah, this is just the cleansing balm. I use the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I love that so much. Let's go put those in the wash basket. This box to pack away the bits that I got from it into the drawers. But yeah, this was some of the boxes that I bought to top up my stuff. This one only came out a couple of, like last week or the week before, so it might still be available. So inside you get Morphe Jet Setter. Oh, the Hoover's on its way. I've got a robot Hoover and I can hear it moving. So I'm gonna open this so it can come in here. But yeah, so we've got the Morphe Jet Setter collection, which has got a Prep and Set Mist, a powder puff and a mini bake and set powder in translucent. So that's quite good, 3 items in there. I mainly bought it because I needed a new mascara. This is the Kai Lash mascara, it's a mini version. Kylie Jenner's is 5ml. I thought I'd try that and see whether it's any good. Then you get a Way perfume sample. Oh, and I also got it for this as well. Tan at 30 SPF body milk. This is quite a good like travel size, so I thought I'd get that. Sol de Janeiro number 48. I have got loads of these and I'm obsessed, but I haven't tried number 48, I don't think. So, or maybe I have. Is that the one that I've got the massive one of? No, I think that's 40. So it would be nice to try 48. And then a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream 7ml. I love that. So I just thought I'd quickly show you those before I put it all away. Is it just me, or does everyone else keep a wash bag like permanently packed? Because I just always have a wash bag with stuff in it. And my mum came around with all these bits and pieces that I had at her house. So I don't really know whether any of this is acceptable to be kept. Actually, some of that stuff's from my wash bag. Little shampoos and conditioners. I just make piles and then end up having to pick up the piles and move the piles. This was quite a nice brand. Bybee Glow AHA Tonic. That's good actually, because this morning when I used this one, it was nearly out. So that will replace that because it's a bit more full. And that will get something else used. To this. Oh, this spray, I don't think I liked this one. This is the Sol de Janeiro number 71. Like, it is nice, but it's really strong. Like, it's not strong, like sickly. Caramelized vanilla and macadamia. Like, it is a really nice smell. Maybe just a tiny spray. Like, you wouldn't want to coat yourself in it like I do with number 40, because I think it make you feel a bit sick after a while. Right, little Hoover's coming in here now. It's come to clean, and I've still got those drawers out there to sort out in a minute. It was perfect timing for the Hoover to come in. Now this room is tidy, it's looking much better now. That is what we want. I mean, it's never going to be great because we haven't got proper wardrobes, but when we get wardrobes, it will be much better. But at least things are looking better. This is not particularly tidy. I need a little basket for like the skincare bits because that's all like my sprays and stuff. Or I just need to get some shelves probably in here as well, but again, this is all very makeshift for now. And then I've got all the bits here that need to be taken downstairs, put in the bin, put somewhere else in these baskets, and that's rubbish. And then I need to sort all that stuff out. But I might do that another day in the week. That's for return for Shein. And then I think once I've cleared this area, everywhere is nice and tidy again. Just need to put these few bits away. I say everywhere's nice and tidy again. It was literally just the dressing room that needed sorting. But when you sort out one room, you then end up with a load of stuff that's not meant to be in there that you've then got to put where it's supposed to be. But at least the Hoover can tidy up the floor now, make its little funny Hoover tracks. What do I want to eat for dinner is the question. I think that I've got like a sausage, meat and bean cassoulet. Cassoulet? I don't know how you say that. But I made that last week and froze it, so I might have that. That sounds quite nice. I might cook that now and eat that because it's, I don't know what the time. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 6:43 p.m.
There we go, 6:43, so we probably should eat. The only thing I haven't done of the jobs I need to do is sort those little drawers out that are currently stood in the hallway that I took out of this bedroom last night. So that's fine. I've done a lot of jobs today. I'm going to save that for when I'm off in the week. I want to get some more bits uploaded on Vinted. So let's go and get dinner sorted. Dinner for the day out of the freezer. Just need to get that heated up and then I always eat it just out of the containers as well, so it saves the plate. It's just easier to do this when you're on your own because I don't want to cook like every night just for myself. So at least I'll cook all on one day, cook like 12 meals, and then I don't have to cook for the rest of the time. Right, is dinner ready? I always think it looks so unappetizing when it's like come out the freezer and heated up. And I'm going to sit down and watch Zoella's, one of her videos that I'm halfway through. I literally am playing absolute catch up from her videos from about a year and a half ago. No, I think they're from last summer, from Vlogust last year. So I'm watching those and it's just like her videos are just so calming and chilled and I just love watching them. But I've been stuck in like long series for ages, so that's why I have got so far behind. So I'm been having a catch up over the last few weeks. So I'm gonna watch that, eat my dinner, and then I'll probably go up to bed and get in bed to upload to Vinted and watch TV up there. I don't really like sitting downstairs on my own. I don't know why. I'll eat and then go up, I think. I've eaten dinner and I dropped some orange sauce onto my white shorts that I've worn once. Great. So I'm gonna get changed. Ow. I just whacked my hand on the wall when I went to talk. I'm going to have a shower, get changed, try and stain remove these shorts. I don't know what to do with stuff like that. I'm really bad when it comes to adult things. How do people know what to do with stains? Where do you learn this sort of thing? Because I always end up asking Alexa, like, how to do stuff, and the answers she gives me are sometimes very strange. But I remember someone telling me once, I think if you get blood in clothes, to soak them in cold water and then wash them after that. But I don't know if I made that up. But maybe I'll try that with this, and then I've got a stain remover bar, with like a Vanish stain remover bar, then put a bit of that on, maybe? Then wash it? I don't know. And do you have to wash it straight away? Like, if that dries, is it gonna stay? I need some stain removal advice. I think I will just soak these in some cold water for a bit and just see what happens. I need to tidy up my dinner bits, put my bowl and the container into the dishwasher, and I've also got some brownies that I bought yesterday from like a country show that I went to. They're gluten-free and they're really nice. I had one yesterday, so I'm probably going to take a brownie up to bed with me to sit and eat whilst I'm watching TV and uploading to Vinted. But I need to really get on with uploading to Vinted because it's 7:30 now and people are going to go to bed. Well, maybe not. Oh no, I can't do anything today. I've just flicked my fork out onto the sofa. Right, I'm putting the camera down now so I don't end up doing something else and staining something else. It's time to do skincare round 500. I feel like I've done it loads today. I've only done it twice, but well, once. But just removed my sun cream and mascara when I got in earlier. Some LMS cleansing bar. I need to get a toner that's not the like AHA or BHA, because I used to only use that one like once or twice a week and then use a normal one in between, because my skin doesn't really need exfoliating daily. It's not good to use them every day on my skin. But I haven't got another one other than my little Tropic travel one. I could use that actually. I just want a plain one, you know, not like a activated one for any purpose. I'm just going to use this, which I got out of the stuff I was sorting earlier, which I used when I stayed at someone's house, which is why it's wrapped in foil, because it's like a one use. It's supposed to be one use, but it's quite big and I use way less than what was in here in one go. You couldn't like put a cap on it or anything, so I thought I'd just wrap it up and then use it. So it's not been open that long, so good job I found it earlier because I can get that used up. Imagine if there's not even any in there because it's all leaked. Oh no, there is. Let's finish that off. See, even that's a lot that came out of there, and that's supposed to be used only once. I definitely could have got 3 out of that. That is the Ren Clean Jelly. It's also an oil cleanser, so to be honest, I shouldn't use this and the cleansing balm. I should use a gel cleanser for my second cleanse, but I don't mind. I just alternate what I do, and sometimes I do stuff that you're not supposedly meant to combine with one another, but it doesn't do me any harm as long as you're not combining any actives that can't go together and things like that. Let me know what your favourite skincare brands are at the moment and what products you like, because I need to get some more ready for when I run out of my existing ones, and I like trying new things, which is why I love getting the beauty boxes, because you just try loads of different ones. But that ASOS box I showed you earlier, I don't think there was any cleansers in there, was there? So I haven't got any bits like that, or there was no like skincare in there other than the magic cream, which I have used before and I do really like. This is my Tropic mini kit. So it's got the morning mist, so it's just a toner, smooth soothing toning essence. I love that it's in spray form, so you don't have to use a cotton pad. I really love the Tropic stuff, so this mini kit's got that cleansing mist, toner mist, sorry, the smoothing cleanser, and then I've got the Rainforest Dew Hydration Serum and the Super Greens Nutrient Boost Oil. And then you've got the moisturiser as well, which is Tropic Skin Relief Soothing Moisturiser. This was the Hydrate range, and that's what I'll also get in the big size. I need to get the big size. The products are so nice, it makes my skin feel so nice. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is the smells. Like everything in there smells a little bit weird. It's all because it's all natural. There's quite a lot of like plant-based smells, so you do get that smell of whatever it's made out of. Some of them are not too bad, but the superfood, is it superfood or the green oil? Super green oil, whatever it's called, that I just said, that smell is really strong and I am not the biggest fan. But again, they are really nice and they make my skin feel nice, so I'd rather choose the product over the smell when it comes to something like that. And I'm just using the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturiser again. You know what I haven't got, which I really need to get, is a new eye cream, because I've been putting my normal moisturiser over my eyes, which you shouldn't do because it's too heavy for your eye area. But I haven't got an eye cream, so it's better than nothing. And then I'm gonna finish off with the Potion Organic, which I got sent a while back, so that is a gifted product, but it says not an advert or anything. I just like it, so I've carried on using this. I think it was ages ago I got sent this. I've bought one since, it was years ago. But this is the blackcurrant broccoli and prickly pear skin nourishing face oil. It gives you like that sort of greasy oil look to begin with. You can't see it because where the lights are in here. It dries quite well, so it doesn't leave you really greasy to go to bed, but I always put on a little bit before. I mean, it's literally like 7:30 or 8 o'clock or something, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon, but I always put it on a while before just so that it can soak in nicely. That is my skincare done for today. I'm in bed now and on the bed. I'm going to start watching the next video that I finished the one I was watching downstairs, so I'm going to start the next one that I need to watch, and I'm going to do my Vinted uploading now and try and get a few bits sold for tomorrow. I've got my brownie, I'm watching YouTube, and I started a puzzle yesterday. I only just started it about this time last night actually, so I've just started putting the edges together. And I bought this puzzle roll. This is the first time I've used it. I don't think I rolled it up very well, so I'm a bit scared that it's going to fall apart when I open it. But I'm going to do a bit of that in a minute. Just try and get the edge finished, I think. And then it'll be bedtime. But I try not to go on my phone or anything before bed. Like, I have TV on, but as background noise, I don't really watch it. I just kind of listen to it. I do watch it, but or bits and pieces, you know, and do something else at the same time. But something that doesn't involve screens as such. I know the TV is, but you know, on my phone. So I'll do a bit of colouring or something. I probably shouldn't eat the brownie this close to bedtime, but oh well. What is the time? 9:15. I mean, to be honest, I don't normally manage to get to sleep until about 2, but I'm trying to go to bed earlier and train myself to be able to fall asleep earlier, because I just lay there until 2, 3, 4. It's so annoying. My sleep is horrendous, so I'm just trying to do different things to try and be able to sleep better. So I'm going to eat my brownie and then I'm going to try and unroll this puzzle and hope that opens okay. These brownies are ridiculous. They are so nice. I can't remember what the name of the company was called, but I've asked my friend to see if she remembers. If she does remember, I'll let you know, because I'm sure they had an online website that you could order them from. They're so gooey that they even imprint my teeth. That's like my teeth mould in a brownie. Who needs to go to the dentist and get moulds when you can just get them out of a brownie instead? But yeah, if she lets me know. It is the Homemade Brownie Company. They have a website. You can order them. I'm so excited. And they're gluten-free. When you say they're gluten-free, they taste so good. They're like normal brownies. They're not, like, some gluten-free stuff's not great. My friend and her boyfriend bought some as well, and they've had them from this person before. Like, they're not gluten-free, they just like them. If you are gluten-free, it's a bonus, but they are so good. I'm definitely going to be ordering some of these, because I wonder if you can freeze them. If you can, I'll do like I'm sure they'll be fine. I haven't tried, but I'm sure, I don't see why you can't. I've had brownie letterbox deliveries before that you've been able to freeze, and it's the same thing, surely. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do an order and get a lot and freeze them, because they're so good. Let's see how this opens. The puzzle has unrolled with no casualties. I've done the bottom edge and this side bit, I think, but I'm not sure it's quite right, because there's a whole patch here with flowers that I haven't got anywhere for them to go. So I'm going to try and get the rest of the edge done tonight whilst I watch my video, and then I'll probably roll it back up and do another bit tomorrow. No, I probably won't do another bit tomorrow because I'm working until late tomorrow. So I have pretty much finished the edge, but I think I'm missing about 3, maybe 4 edge pieces. Obviously I missed them when sorting through the box to get all the edges out yesterday. So I'm going through all the pieces again to see if I can find any leftover edge bits. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm also taking out any pieces that have got flowers in. So that will be my starting point tomorrow, is doing the flowers and all the hanging baskets and things like that. I'm hoping that I will find the remaining edge pieces. If there is no more edge pieces, then I think I must have done a bit wrong somewhere. But it doesn't look like I have. I have checked that it doesn't look like that. But also I think it'll be wonky. I mean, some of the bits don't connect together. There must be a few missing pieces, so let's see if I can find them. I have literally just checked the time, having just finished this edge, and all I've done is finish the edge, so I needed to find 3 more pieces, which I found, or 2 more. I think it was only 2 more in the end for it to go together. Yeah, 2 more. And whilst I was doing that, I was taking all the flowers out, and I've just laid them in the middle for now. I've got some of those like separator like puzzle box organisers coming, and I think they're coming tomorrow, and they're like a stacked layer of different like shelves kind of thing, like a box, so that you can like pick out a certain element of the puzzle and put it in one and then do something else in another, to keep it all separated whilst you're doing bits, because obviously that is not ideal, because when I come to do this, you know, start filling it in, that's just all going to be in the way. But I didn't want to put it back in the box for now whilst I've separated it, because it took ages. So I've put them all flat so that I can roll the puzzle back up nicely, and they should all stay flat in the middle, and then when the organisers come, I'll just put them all into there, and I'll probably separate them into like pink flowers, yellow flowers, greenery, to be able to then use the picture to do things a bit better. Because there's quite a lot of plants, I thought that will be the easiest place to start, because I can do like, you know, white and yellow, and I can do pink, and then that hopefully will mean that I'll be able to get them in the right place. I think these ones will be a bit harder because they're like bunches of flowers. Yeah, so we have an edge all the way around. It's not ideal doing it on the bed, to be honest, because it makes it a bit wobbly, but it's fine, does the job. I will do it downstairs sometimes. When it's like evening, I just like to sit up here when I'm by myself. So I'm going to get that rolled up and put that in my office for when I want to do it again. I find this rolling part really stressful in case it doesn't work, but it was okay yesterday. And I need to try and do it straight, because yesterday I didn't. It's coming apart because the surface is so uneven. Also, I'm still not convinced that the edge is 100% right, because I'm sure one edge seems longer than the other and it's broken. No. Yeah, Lexi, I always end up doing it wonky. I mean, that doesn't particularly matter, but it's a little bit broken. But that is okay, because hopefully it's just a few pieces and I can put them back together. This is the difficult part. It's like I need to use my foot or my leg to hold it. Okay, right, hopefully that won't be so unsuccessful when I open it, because it looked as if that was a bit of a fail, but we'll see, because I thought that yesterday, and when I unrolled it, it was actually fine. It's 12 minutes past 11. I'm sure I started doing this at about 9. It's taken like 2 hours to find two pieces and pick out all the flower pieces. Very time consuming doing the puzzle. I think once you've got it all sorted, it's fine, but you know, you couldn't do this in a day. Well, you could maybe if you did it for like 12 hours, but also I think it takes me a bit longer doing it on the bed, because I've got to be careful how I move around to not break the puzzle. Right, I'm gonna go put this in the office, and then I might get a hot chocolate, because kind of fancy one, although I don't normally have them before bed, but I'm trying new things, so maybe I'll try it and see if I sleep, see how it goes. Yeah, might do that. I'm gonna go get a hot chocolate and then come back in bed and turn all the lights down and just put the lamps on and finish my video, because I think I'm in the middle of a video, have my hot chocolate and maybe then go to bed. At the moment I'm sleeping like on top of the duvet with the cover on, with another cover on top, rather than going underneath that. But also I don't want to not have that in case I get cold, then I have the choice to get under it. But I haven't been, I've just been sleeping under this, because we did have an aircon unit on, which was great, because then you could go under the duvet and you wouldn't get too hot. But I don't know, I just worry, because you can't like get inside it and clean it, and obviously it's constantly wet inside, and sometimes it smells a bit mouldy. There was like bits of mould coming out into the water outlet, and I was a bit like, I don't know whether that's safe to be breathing in. I mean, I'm sure that happens with every aircon unit, but because it's really old, I think Sam had it for like 8 to 10 years or something, I can't find the instructions anywhere, so I can't find out if I can take it apart to clean it or what I'm supposed to do with it. So we've kind of just left it there for now, and I'm thinking that we might have to get a new one that I can take apart, so that we can properly clean it, or get an actual aircon installed in this room. But then saying that, actually only having this on top has worked fine. I haven't got too hot with just a fan under this, so maybe we don't need one at all. But it seems a shame to get rid of that, but at the same time I don't want to use it in case it's going to be harmful. Anyone know? Let me know if there's anything I can like Well, I don't know, because I can't take the insides out. I wish there was like a spray that I could put in it, but that's electric and water probably going into the wrong area. I don't know, but yeah, we haven't used it, and to be honest, it's a bit of an eyesore and it's massive, so it would be quite good to not have it. It's also nice to have, in case you are really hot. Outlet pipe as well doesn't really work in our windows, because we've got like our window and then there's like a ledge on the outside all the way around, so you have to have the window like wide open for that pipe to be able to go outside of the window past the ledge. But then obviously you get the heat coming into the window, so it sort of defeats the point. Whereas you're supposed to only have the window open the width of that long bit of plastic, but we can't, because then it pushes the pipe against the ledge of the window and then the hot air is not escaping, so then the aircon doesn't actually get cold. It's all a bit confusing. Point is behind that sleeping with just a cover, like under the duvet cover, is working well. And then if you do get cold, we've got the duvet still on the bed that you can get under. It just means more washing when I change the bedding. It's 2 duvet covers rather than 1, which is why you saw 2 on the line earlier. If you've made it to the end of this video, or nearly the end, this will nearly be the end, then thank you, because I don't know how long this is going to be. I can't figure out whether it's going to be like an hour or like 10 minutes, because a lot of the parts of this video are going to just be time lapses, and it's like 40 minutes of footage, but that should time lapse into maybe a minute or 2. So I don't know, I can't figure out if it's going to be like a 10-minute video or an hour video. I decided against having a hot chocolate because I just wanted to brush my teeth and get into bed, and I thought if I had a hot chocolate then I'd have to like wait for it to be made, then brush my teeth, like drink it, wait for it to cool down, drink it, brush my teeth. So I just thought I'd have some water instead, so I just had some water. Now I am sat watching the end of this video. I've turned all the lights off and gonna finish this video and then probably try and get some sleep, maybe watch something else afterwards, or read a bit, listen to a bit of my book, so I can just turn TV off and not have anything to look at for a while and try and fall asleep. So that is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If there's anything you want me to do one day in a vlog, then please let me know in the comments, because I think I'm going to just film whilst I'm on my own, because it's somebody to chat to, somebody to spend the day with, somebody to talk about what I'm thinking in my head, rather than just thinking it to myself and having an internal conversation with myself. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.